What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful nieces out there, Divine Feminine. Welcome back to the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic-y ass clowns. Divine Feminine. Ooh, child. Boy, it's some dark energy, Divine Feminine, that's going around. I need for you to please tighten up your protection. Cleanse your energy, your space. Charge them crystals up. Get out in the sun. Yeah, because there's some dark forces. Dark forces, Divine Feminine. It's people out there, Divine Feminine. Now, this person, for some of you, this is your ex doing some shit. And for others of you, it's the person that you with, it's their ex. And if you're with this person, it's their ex. If you're with someone new, it could be your ex. Take it where it resonates. But it's some dark energy out here, Divine Feminine. Please, from today on, if you don't tie your head up at night, start tying your head up at night with a scarf. If you're not the one who usually tie your head up with a scarf, if you got a bonnet, if you got an old t-shirt that you don't wear no more, a t-shirt that you was ready to either throw out, or it got a spot on the front, a hole in it or something, cut a square in it. Out the back, a giant square, and then tie it in your hair as a scarf. Okay, you need something to protect your crown chakra, because it's a motherfucker out here, Divine Feminine. Even though they was warned, this person, whoever they are, they was warned not to do a lot of shit that they've been doing. Oh my God. I mean, the overall energy is they was warned not to do it, because if they do it, they're going to be in financial loss. And some of you, they did this because, okay, I got two scenarios. For some of you, the Hermit is here. Somebody is feeling sad, feeling like a misfit. They haven't done no self-reflecting on themselves, no soul searching or none of that. They don't listen to their inner calling or anything like that. So somebody is playing with a Ouija board, right? Okay, Divine Feminine, if you're in here and you don't believe in spell work and you're scared of stuff like that, don't you leave. Sit your little butt right there. Sit your little pretty self there. You can't be being scary in the spiritual realm. If you be scary, you're going to get bullied. Oh my God, it's Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, if you up in here, whoever you are, if you're of the divine, if you carry the energy, embody all those good spirits, you carry the energy of the sun, people are drawn to you, you help people are curious about you, you know how to remain calm in bad situations, you use your intuition. I mean, it's just so many things about you when you are in that divine energy, and people are mad at you. And there's some motherfuckers out here doing candle magic on some of you. Some of you, these people is out here sending evil eye to you. Some of you, they are out here sending shit over your house to where you have to spend money to get things fixed. Some of you, they playing with Ouija boards and shit. Some of you, they doing this because you don't want no future with them. You're not planning on having no future with them, so they doing some shit. Some of you, your person has somebody on the outside of your relationship who's doing this shit because they don't see a future with them, and maybe they see a future with you. It's something. Somebody could be a Pisces, And this shit is I see the moon out here 3 times. So they doing this in secret. Somebody is secretly playing with Ouija boards. They trying to call up spirits and shit. Mad because somebody don't want to, be with them. And they trying to do some sort of money magic. But your finances are protected. This is somebody who's feeling like a misfit. They don't fit in. And then there's the energy somebody ghosted somebody. Somebody is throwing evil eye. Somebody is burning candles and shit. Somebody is playing with, it's different for all of y'all. Okay? But the cold thing is, they doing all of this shit expecting a tower from you and you're not having one. It's in reverse. And the tower is a sudden upheaval. Sudden change. Something dramatic. Dramatic. Maybe that's a new word. Dramatic. Chaos, conflict, an argument, a big fight, somebody getting put out, losing a job or something, somebody passing away. It's something that they expected for you, but it didn't happen. Yeah, playing with candle match. Some of you, they trying to do love spells. Some of you, they're trying to do some candle magic against, if you're in a new relationship with somebody, they trying to light candles for your person not to be able to satisfy you sexually. For some of you, these people are in a cult. And if they're not in a cult, it could be in a cult. It could be some secret shit. It could be a gang. It could be a bunch of fake motherfuckers hanging together. And they got one ringleader at the top where he got them looking at you all like this. Long snouty nose motherfuckers been out here trying to send shit over your house. So you may have been experiencing things, like a sink getting stopped up, a toilet getting stopped up, a water leak, pipe busted, a refrigerator going out, or stove going out, or a microwave, something where you'll have to pay. So car problems. This is the shit they try to send to you. Yeah. And like I said, some of you, this is somebody who's mad because your person don't want them back, or you don't want them back. Take it where it resonates. Somebody is definitely a Pisces. Somebody is a Scorpio I see out here. Virgo energy. I remember the way you used to love me. Yeah. Somebody is intimidated. Somebody tried to put somebody in some sort of competition. Somebody wants revenge. Somebody could be doing some shit on you, Divine Feminine, because they're intimidated by you. They could be burning candles because they're intimidated by you. They could be getting with other people talking about you in a negative way, which is evil eye. If you got something nice that they don't have, they're sending evil eye because they getting with other motherfuckers talking about you. You could just got a new car. And you got motherfuckers around you, oh, that's a nice car, and that's a pretty car, but you got other motherfuckers over there saying, oh, she thinks she all that with that new car. Watch when that motherfucker break down, or she ain't gonna have enough money to do this. That's evil eye. Sorry about that. Yeah, them sending, evil eye towards you, talking about your new car. Maybe you just got a new apartment, and it's important, people. Now, don't be posting your new shit all online. Don't be trying to floss. Don't show them motherfuckers shit, because the same people is mad. Don't show them. Don't show what you got. Real shit. And I'm talking to myself, but that stuff that I'm showing, that's God gave me what I have, and I work for shit. And they steal anything from me. Everything that you see on my wall, baby, it is nothing expensive. Okay? That can easily be replaced if somebody wanna, try to get that. That shit is I'm not gonna call my shit. But material wealth isn't in that. But you have people, if I'm just posting my apartment, but if I got a new car, I ain't about to be posting that shit online, showing it to nobody. Because when I did get my new truck and posted pictures and all of that shit inside and out. Now my truck is the paint is chipping and shit. Yeah, but because of the sun. But maybe if I hadn't showed that motherfucker, people wouldn't have been seeing it. And some of you, these are people who you've walked away from. 8 of Cups. Somebody is wanting to negotiate. Why are they wanting to negotiate? This is somebody who has an overactive imagination, but for some reason they want to negotiate. Why are they trying to negotiate then? Why are they trying to negotiate? What is the negotiation? What is the negotiation, Holy Spirit? Death out here. They want to negotiate. They not innocent. They don't have no regrets. Oh no, whoever this person is, yeah, Divine Feminine. They being deceptive. They done got caught doing some shit. You're not having a painful ending. Yeah, whoever this is, Divine Feminine, this is somebody who they don't have no regrets for what they do. You know, playing with these Ouija boards and shit, doing candle magic. I keep forgetting to turn on my airplane mode because these motherfucking telemarkers be getting on my nerves with all of this. I mean, this dumb shit. They just be calling for no reason. And then it's a bunch of people out here, whereas one person sitting up there with 2,000 phones in one room. 2,000 phones. And he's just doing all of this. Oh, this, y'all just don't know. The world we live in is fucked up. Man, this world is fucked up. Our president is fucked up. Well, I don't call him my president. But yeah. But anyway, this is somebody, apparently they're angry with you. They mad. They send an evil eye. They mad because you walked away from their ass and this intimidated them. This makes them want revenge because you walked away from them. And now they try to go up against you, Divine Feminine. They're suffering from loss, poverty. They're in the 5 of Pentacles energy, a mindset of lack. They scared if they spend their money, if they gonna have enough. This is somebody who was trying to juggle you. They don't want to juggle you no more because right about now they're disorganized. They can't manage their finances. Yeah, because they've been trying to send some sort of spell work over your shit. And you the Queen of Cups. Shit backfiring on them. They wanted you to be stressed out, overburdened with some shit, over obligated to things to do for them. So you walked away. I see why. They feeling defeated. You done caught them doing shit. You know they ain't innocent because you done caught them. It was necessary. Something they did. Something was necessary. It was necessary for you not to be able to see. It was necessary for them. It was necessary for you not to be aware of the chaos and shit they've been sending in your life. Goddamn, thank you, Holy Spirit. Why was it necessary? Because it's something about your sexual energy. They need your sexual energy, so they felt if they send a lot of chaos into your life, that you'll come running to them or something. I need to do this. I gotta do this. Tell me more. Yeah, they wanted you to be off balance. They wanted you to have, it's like, they're throwing energetic attacks and doing all of this shit for you to be off balance. For they're causing all of this shit in your life. Some of you are protected. But if weird shit has been happening in your life since you broke up with a particular person, that's them. And they may not even know nothing about magic or nothing, but they talking bad about you. They getting with other people talking about you and got these people mad, and all of that low vibrational energy is coming towards you. So this is why it's important to put salt across your front door, tie your head up at night, burn some sage. When you're burning them sage, what I do, I smoke my house up, and then I open the windows and I let them out. Because when you smoking it up, if you have the windows open, now this is what I feel. If you're smoking and you're trying to get rid of these evil spirits that then sometimes done followed you up in your house, followed other people up into your house. Hell, it could be a regular insurance man coming to your house, and he may have some bad attachments from him going to somebody else's house, and then he track and walk up in your house with that shit on his feet. Not literal, but spiritual shit. You understand? So this is why it's important for you to cleanse. And don't be just allowing different people into your house. Especially if you can see in the spiritual realm what type of company they keep. If they go to clubs and partying all the time and doing all of that, you don't want them people coming up in your house. It don't mean that you acting funny, but you need to understand that all of them people, them drunk spirits, them drug spirits, them high spirits, them horny, sexual spirits up in there, cheating spirits, all of that is up in these different places. And they will follow you home and try to hop in the bed with you and your person. Next thing you know, you and your man getting into arguments, you and your woman fighting, and you don't know why. Yeah. So this is, somebody from your past or your person's past. They're constantly throwing energetic attacks at you, want you to be off balance. Yeah. And they don't have regrets. They go back and look at the shit that they do. Yeah. They feel they need to do this. Damn. They need for you to be off balance. Why do they need to do this? Why? Holy Spirit. Why does this person feel the need that they need to do spell work on the divine feminine or the divine collective? And for masculine, if you up in here, this could be a feminine doing this to you. Divine feminine. This could be another feminine. Your person's ex doing this. Feminine energy. And it could be a masculine doing this to a feminine too. Take it where it resonates. And whoever it is, it don't have to be somebody you're intimate with or a boyfriend or girlfriend type of thing. This could be this could be a coworker playing with Ouija boards and shit. Jealous of you. Okay? Whoever they are, they was warned not to do this shit. They may be mad because you ghosted them, and since you don't deal with them, or you may realize that they're toxic and you're not giving them your energy no more. So they're, sending, they may just be talking about you under their breath. Or they may be looking at your picture, talking shit to you. Or they may be looking in the mirror, imagining you, them picturing themselves for what they gonna say to you. And you can all be feeling that energy with different weird shit going on in your house. Especially if this person has been to your house. Get you some sage and Palo Santo and cleans your space. And like I started to say, Auntie be getting off sometime. I go all overboard, but when I sage my house, and if I'm saging my room where I do all of my readings in here, I close my door and I close my windows and I let the sage go. and I turn the fan on to make it blow faster, and then I take it and I move, I carry the sage all around in the corners and the cracks and the crevices, all in between furniture and all everywhere, all back there. I sage all up there, all around the pictures, all around my cards, and I let my room just get smoky. And I have a white candle burning, and I burn me some incense, because when you're burning the sage, you're going to clear the energy, period, good and bad. But when you burn in the Palo Santo, when you burn in the Palo Santo, you know, the good spirits will stay. Okay, you'll run out the bad negative energies. And if you burn in the incense, you're giving them the good energies a good smell, the scent. You can burn frankincense and myrrh. If you have the incense of frankincense and myrrh, burn those incense together. Okay, and look up the properties, the spiritual properties of frankincense and myrrh. Okay, frankincense and myrrh. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? See, this is you connecting with your spiritual side, your spiritual, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and this is protection. So this is why they going through all of this chaos and shit, getting into fights, having to defend themselves, because they tried to send some shit towards you. But you're innocent and you protect yourself. And your ancestors are protecting you. For some of you, this is a barfly energy who's doing this. I call this card, when I first bought this deck, she was somebody who's in a bar all the time. She was surrounded by men and she got on red. She could be a low vibrational, sleep around, promiscuous type of feminine. And for some of you, this red can mean that you need to get your root chakra grounded. You may be feeling pain in your spinal cord, your buttocks, your legs, your thighs. You may be feeling some sort of pain back there. When your root chakra is affected, you may feel numbness, tingling or something. I'm not a doctor, but if you feel it's a spiritual attack, or if you feel this may mean that you may need to balance your root chakra. You may need to get a red jasper stone. Look up the stone for red jasper for your root chakra. I use the red jasper when I need to stay grounded. I use my root chakra for my root chakra or base chakra. The red jasper, they have red obsidian. I think they have red tourmaline. Look it up. It's other red stones, okay, that you can just look up for your root chakra. You may be experiencing some pain from your back on down, your lower back all the way down. So like I said, it may be like you may be having pains in your spinal, your ass bone may be hurting, something in your thighs may be hurting, you may be experiencing muscle spasms. This could be the attacks that somebody is sending towards you. Okay? Yeah. For some of you, this is somebody who could be sending some attacks to you because they saying you bougie. And they gonna say you're bougie if you are on a spiritual journey and they have more than you. You may drive a raggedy truck or something, and this person may drive something new, but they are so jealous of you because you still don't deal with toxic low vibrational people, because they feel like you should be drawn to them because they walking around with Gucci, walking around with Chanel, walking around with fancy iPhones and all of the extra shit. That you should want to be around them, but those are the people who you want to stay away from because they fake. They have to use money to buy friends and make people want to be around them with a lot of money. Where divine feminine, you don't have to have no lot of money. You just are yourself. You are a ball of sunshine or joy by yourself. When you're around, you don't need to be flashy and all of that. But if you in that Queen of Wands energy and you looking good, smelling good, you may be wearing some shit from the thrift store, but you can't tell. You may be shopping at, a yard sale or something. And I know a lot of you, I know I'm awakening to buying certain things or going into thrift stores and the yard sales and the garage sales, because you don't know what those people who held them items or wore them clothes. If you do, make sure you wash them out in some put some Florida water in your laundry before you put them on. Sage them and wash them. Okay, you can also use that lye soap. It's certain soaps that you can, the what are they called now, the tea tree soap. You can wash the clothes in that, for spiritual purposes, because you don't know who or where that particular item come from that you're getting from a yard sale. It could be from somebody who passed away and they had an angry spirit or a lying spirit or a cheating spirit or a whorish, promiscuous spirit or a spirit of deceit or deception. You don't know what that item has attached to it, and you attach it to you buying it. You don't know, and then you're wondering, because I got a ghost story about that. I bought my son a toy from the thrift store, and next thing we know, it had an attachment of a little boy, a ghost named Jimmy. And that spirit started tormenting my son. I'm gonna have to do a story time about that. If you want to know about that, yeah, it ain't no goddamn such thing as no imaginary friend. No. He gave me the whole description. But anyway, yeah, these people, divine feminine, they gonna say you're bougie because you don't want to be around toxic energies. You don't want to go to the club with them no more because you done found out that them old funky breath men that be all up in your face trying to get your numbers, next week they gonna be there again the next Saturday. Okay, so you don't want to go. You ain't gonna find no divine masculine up in no club. If you do, he's distorted. You ain't gonna find no divine masculine in the club. Or if he is up in there, somebody talked him into going because he's stressing over his divine feminine. That's how the karmic energies come in. Yeah. So divine feminine, let's see. Some of you, this is your child's father. Since you gonna see while you on this spiritual journey, or if you're awakening to all of this shit again, they're gonna say that you think you too good for them. In reality, you are. You don't want to be around it. That's just like putting your hand in the fire and you know it's going to burn you. Okay? These people, they going to keep sticking their hand in the fire even when they getting burnt. They still. Divine feminine, you done been burnt and you done stepped away from the stove completely. You don't want to be in the kitchen. Some of you really don't want to be in the kitchen saying, I ain't cooking shit. Hell no, I got burnt as a child and I don't fuck with the stove. That's somebody out there, but not everybody. So divine feminine, I'm gonna stop this message right here. And if it gave you any clarification in your situation, it's hot up in here. Auntie need to do something to her head. I'm looking like Miss Seeley. But divine feminine, I see you all in the next reading. And Princess is over there. She's laid out. She's in the fan is right on her. She's enjoying the coolness. I had to close my blinds and shit. All that sun was coming up in here. And I tried to put my room, everything in my room in my house is actually turquoise. And I found out later that the color turquoise is what they use to keep spirits out. And it has something to do with them confusing, being the color confusing. But I'm like, hey, that's my favorite color. And I'm a water sign. So I feel I'm